slingshot, but let's slingshot and then find an SMG and call it a day. Yeah, Ponchers and myself know what it's like to live a life with regrets, and you try to live with as few as possible, if that's possible. You will, that's like an impossible like thing to do, but you have a North Star, a guiding light, and as an idea to not live life with regrets. So this is why we say these things. Oh, hey. I don't know if Hedgehog's that good. Oh, all these ninja, all these, whew, boy. Must be allergy season. Just kicking off here in the winter, you know what I'm saying? Everyone knows mid-December is just, my allergies just start getting to me. Crying is okay though, as well too. I'll just be straight up crying over here. But if you got ninjas cutting up onions, like, don't know where they are, don't know where it's coming from, that's fine too. I think I take that item. Ugh, God, it's kind of rough though. I am still listening, by the way. Yeah, I'm still listening, YouTube. One of these days I'll download them all. Let's just take damage, actually. I don't have to re-roll it or anything. Ooh. Kind of like this baby gecko. And more slingshot? Hell yeah. Song request Willy Bum Bum. Feel free to post that in the Discord. And I will take a look at it. I should make a stream. I should make a suggestions channel in Discord. And then tell people, put it there. Additionally, if you're really old, you can email me. I always take emails, and I take emails very seriously because people actually took the time to write a fucking email. I don't know why emails, let people like say emails so terrible. No. Emails are great. They tell you the people who are willing to. Holy shit. Wait, what? It's wave 3. What is this? What I've locked in the shop? It's a coupon and a gecko? Guess I take the max HP. Holy fuck. That's wild. That's a tree. That's wild. Streamer client confirmed. There's got to be some changes to the like RNG of the shop and of like level ups, because like I have an awfully small sample size, but oh boy does it feel weird. This is still in their playlist, right? Yeah, this is still the same playlist. Oh, their playlist is huge. Cool. Where in Discord? You can just put it in the lounge. Like whatever, the general chat lounge, whatever, what's it called? Hold on. Click. Discord. Click. It is called the cafe. Put it in the cafe. Blue. 8% is fine. It's there. Cool. I will check that out after stream, my man. Thank you for putting that in there. And thank you for taking the time to share. Trees die in one hit? Sure. I do not want to fight with the trees. We'll take some luck as well, too. Spelling is for fools? Yeah. I have dyslexia and ADHD, and I'm not very good at spelling, so it's always been a thing that I resent the world for, in terms of like, if your spelling or your diction or your this or your that isn't perfect, it's like, come on man, let it go. If someone's communicating with you and like saying the words and or typing it out close enough, just let it fucking go. Let's not harp on like a little thing like this, that. One of my biggest pet peeves is when someone like harps on like my language, and it's like, because I'll say something like, all this blah blah blah, and they're like, well actually like 1% of the things, or some micro, like some small amount of that, and it's like, yeah, I of course didn't mean all the things. Like, yeah, sure. Like, yeah, let's nitpick my language rather than engaging with the argument. Okay. Okay. This is a weird run. Yeah, exactly. Just tap it in. The fact that someone wants to reach out and engage with me, I say thank you, right? Just say thank you to them. And they're like, cool, that sounds great. Thank you for engaging with me. Yeah, exactly. Like when I lived in Argentina and my Spanish was garbage town, I didn't even speak like a 3-year-old basically. I would just like string words together, and guess what? We fucking communicated and had a great time because no one held it against me. The people that did hold it against me, I never talked to them again. I would just speak at them in English. So, because if they're not going to give me the benefit of the doubt of trying to like learn the language, then I will just speak at them in the language that they're like significantly worse than I am at. This is when people are like, oh, sorry about my English or blah, blah, blah. It's like, never be sorry for your English. My like Cantonese or Dutch or whatever else, right? French is not as good as your English. So please continue to speak in English. I appreciate it very much. Parlez-vous français? No, not really. That's about the limit. J'adore fromage, I do remember from school. And of course the hit song Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Which I think is a sexual innuendo or something along those lines, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Take the bun. Oh, tentacle again. Okay, well, we'll just stack crit. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? It was made in like 2010, I think, or something like that. By Lady Gaga? Something along those lines. Maple, are you a Canadian? Do you français? Yeah, do you want to sleep with me tonight? Yeah, exactly. It's a sexual innuendo. Maybe. No, Lady Gaga. Okay, I don't know who made it. It was like 3 or 4 people made that song or something. I forget. I did say J'adore fromage. Lady Marmalade. There you go. Got half of it. It's way older than 2010. Oh no. See, I'm an old man. Okay, Maple, I'm 40. Okay. From Moulin Rouge soundtrack. It just came out last year, didn't it? Excuse me, sir. That was 13 years ago. Oh my God. Sir, The Matrix is about to be 25 years old. It's like a hit classic at this point. Holy fuck. I saw that in theaters. I'm an old man, okay? Didn't that movie just come out? The one where he goes back in time and he doesn't want to kill himself and blah, blah. Isn't it called Looper? Didn't that just come out? Yeah, like a decade ago. Mabel will appreciate it very much. First released in 74, yeah. And then remade in the modern times. Probably should take some defensive stats here or pay attention to what I'm doing in this game, but we're having too much fun. But yeah, I do appreciate your comments here of like, oh, you look young. Thank you. I sit inside and not out in the sun all that often, number one. And number two, drink a lot of water. It's my claims to fame to like looking young. I also try not to stress myself the fuck out too much, so. I think good genetics and other things. Water is the best drink of all time. The second best drink, brown water, because coffee. Damage is actually really good right now. Holy shit. I am very surprised. Maybe damage went up on slingshots. I already thought slingshots were good in this game, but maybe in the balance mod, slingshots are way better. I do want to stand next to aliens so that the slingshots are always firing. Otherwise, we're going to run out of bullets, as it were. Because if the slingshots aren't firing, you're just not going to do enough damage. So try to stand next to the highest HP things so you can continually fire them as they bounce across the screen. Probably attack speed. Because we have none. Baby with a beard helps. Hedgehog helps. Hunting trophy, because we also have 2 tentacles. We'll take the speed too. And the HP, and we'll go next. Or building, yeah, there you go. I don't know, I try to take care of my body as best as possible. I'm sure there are plenty of things I'm not doing well, but feel like this, Maple, if you're from Canada, I played curling at a semi-professional level, I would say. I've been paid for winning tournaments. Got like 2nd and 3rd place in tournaments before. So I got in really, really good shape a decade ago, and like when I was like 30 to 35, and then COVID hit and a whole bunch of other shit. Like, I forget the exact timeline there, but yeah, I was in really, really good shape for playing lead in curling, sweeping 6 stones. We almost won state to go to nationals. We were 1 rock off. My team captain blamed himself, and the rest of us stepped up immediately to be like, there's so many mistakes from the rest of us that just because you missed the last shot of the game does not mean you threw the game away. Like, that is some hot trash nonsense. Still have coffee with that guy every Friday. God, I love that guy so much. He's so good. Hey, crit. We're definitely looking for that. So my body is affected? Yeah, for sure. Second best time to start fixing that? Right now. And forgive yourself for all of that happening in the first place, because, you know, dumb shit happens all the time. That's okay. So it's a total meme or whatever, but yeah, forgive yourself. It's okay. Learn to let it go and not take up a lot of free space, free rent in your brain, as it were. So I was standing not next to any aliens in the corner because I went after a tree. Yeah, that's probably not good. I was thinking of something else. It does slow down the progression of handling the wave, and the wave builds up. Just with any ranged weapon, you always want it firing, otherwise you're running out of damage. With melee, like, they can pierce through the enemies, like it'll just sweep across many enemies. But with ranged, you don't have that. Ox boy. Come here, bud. Thank you. Friends were trying to help them multiple times there, so they wanted to get better. 0 efforts, so just had to leave. Yep, there you go. Yep, absolutely. Learning what the right amount is and how to cut people off is incredibly important. It's tough. It's hard. It's not an easy thing to do. On this character, because the character's called Wildling, which I actually don't think I updated. Did I update this on OBS here? Oh, I did. Okay, my brain just doesn't remember. You can only have tier 2 weapons. Hey, look, there's a crown. I found a crown like every single time. It's not good to buy, but I am buying it. Goodbye, speed. A lot of downward pressure in this game on speed. Yeah, cutting out shitty people from your life. And just wish them the best. I hope you're happy, and then I go full no contact. So, just I hope you go and be happy. Just do it without me. It's okay. It's totally fine. Tree, yep, good. Skipping blue slingshot. Wildling. You cannot buy it. You only have tier 2 weapons. This doesn't feel like a traditional wildling run for sure, because we got Baby with a Beard so early. Making this so much easier. Holy cow. That was allowing me to open up to buy crown and some other things. Oh no, you're good. Pontius, 99% of the time you're right, so always just say something. Just always say something. Be like, hey, yo, do you know you're missing? You know you're being an idiot back there? Oh, no, I didn't. I had no idea. This is really expensive attack speed, but I kind of need it. We'll take this whole shop. Just give me the whole, give me everything. Oh, piercing fix. Okay. It's not great, but it's fine. Do I want more armor and health? Probably. It'll be good for later waves, but I think right now it's not going to do that much good. As we just manually dodge like that. We just be a god gamer and manually dodge. Oh, the balance mod feels so good to play. I was skeptical at first, but it has been thoughtfully redesigned. Pro grinding video games, literally playing 144 hours a week, watching video pics with friends. Yeah, exactly. Those are people who do not, so there are many people in Brotato that come by and are like, this game is such luck. This game is like, you can't just get your build and blah, 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 blah. Oh God, blah, blah, blah. It's like, if you don't start blaming yourself, you're gonna have a real bad time. There's so much elasticity in this game that if you play at Danger Zero, I can literally play this game with my eyes closed and win on one of the potatoes. I've done it. I've closed my eyes during the action portion of the phase, and you listen to what's happening and you move around a little bit, and I've beaten the game on Danger Zero with my eyes closed. So, not to say that I could do that on every potato, but like, that's the level that we're talking about here. You also have to use what's being given to you, right? You're actually being given great things here. Like, these two are very great things here. This red card being a top tier card, a tier 4 card, and this this purple card being a purple card. These aren't the stats I'm particularly looking for right now, but take them. If I re-roll, I'm wasting money, and I guarantee you're not going to see 2 cards of this caliber in the next re-roll, right? Every time you see this level up, like, the 12 speed is actually very enticing, but like, it's not what I was looking for, Chaotic Vice. I'm looking for crit right now. I want crit. I have 2 tentacles and I have a hunting trophy. I want crit out the wazoo. I want like more attack speed. Like, the percent damage is good too, right? But like, there's no way I'm passing this, right? So all the people that like, I don't know, you probably saw it on Reddit, Chaotic Vice, the guy that came recently was like, this game is bullshit, it's so much luck, it forces you to die, blah, blah. It's like, no, it doesn't. None of these things are true. It's like, yeah, it's just like, what? Oh, it's so funny. And I told somebody on the Brotato Discord, I was like, I can give you any advice about the game, but the biggest advice I need to give you right now is you need to stop saying that this game is so much luck. Period. Like, that's it. You're never going to get better at this game if you think it's luck, or you think it's this, or you think it's that. And then some people want to argue with me, and I'm just like, bro, I have a 40 win streak. It's not luck. On Danger 5, I have a 40 win streak. It's not luck. This is all these people being like, oh, I finally was able to complete like Danger 5. I had to run this character like 70 times. And it's like, okay, so you had to run it until you got a high roll because you're actually really bad at the game. And you're making very bad choices. I don't think I've lost an arms dealer in a long time. And everyone says arms dealer is such luck. And it's like, no, it's not. You just have literally no strategy for how to like beat the character. Like, yeah. You can high roll any one run and get a win, but like, it's a lot, it's like so much more interesting. Yeah, play melee, get harvesting, like lock an item and just beat arms dealer. It's like not that hard. Hey, look, armor. Hey, look. The speed we took earlier. Now we're hedging our bets for like what we get and what we can see and these other things. And here's some speed. So that's like now damage, because now we're converting into stats into other things. And now here's a second hunting trophy. I want to keep this bait around too. Oh yeah, the amount of people. There was somebody. Yeah, yeah. It would actually be a full win streak. I actually killed myself on the one. I did not lose that one to any amount of luck. I literally got myself killed on that one. Z Lemur. Appreciate you being here, bud. Whenever you can be here and whenever you make time for me, I appreciate that. 100%. If you can't be here because you have somewhere else to be that's better, do it when you can be here. Love it that you're here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a peak luck, peak execution, though, Chaotic Vice. Time is tough. Yeah, I didn't stream Monday and Tuesday, so I agree on time's tough. I almost didn't stream today because, like, personal life is, like, annihilating me. But we getting through. We getting through. You can also always catch me on YouTube, okay? I'll post a bunch of stuff. I'm, like, clearing out the backlog of stuff that I need to do, right? So... Thanks, Z-Lemur. Appreciate that. This is why we write down all the nice comments. Whenever I'm having a bad day, I do open up. Z-Lemur is one of the early people on my stream here and has been around for a few months and has said nice things, and you have made it into the nice comments section in the OneNote. Psychro, thank you for being here as well, too. Yeah, being able to leverage the things that are in front of you and think about the things that are in front of you is also important, because if you can't do that as well, too, or hedge your bets in multiple ways, like... But the people that are like, oh, it's all luck, or like, oh, I never take glass cannon. Glass cannon's incredible here. It raises damage from my slingshots, and it raises damage from Baby with a Beard. And we're not taking a whole lot of hits anyways. It's also fairly cheap at 170. Like, oh my god. We're gonna take this extra, like, lifesteal too. Take some more luck here. The guy that, since we were talking about Reddit, a guy came to Reddit and was like, maximum power on fishermen. Look how much power I have. And I was like, oh, I'm excited. Somebody like maybe did the max bait challenge on here. I click on it and this person has 36 baits by wave 20. And I was like, oh, of course. And he took spear and he thinks it's good. Oh no. Well, but yeah, maximum power with 36 baits by wave 20. I just tell him like, well, you're gonna try to max out some more baits and blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'll be off for some Fortnite, Fortnussy. God, I can't do it like Andy does it. But yeah, I'll see you at Andy's. Thank you, Mabel, for being here. Appreciate it so much. Wait, what's wrong with Spear? Exactly. Sorry. What isn't wrong with Spear is what you must have said there. What isn't wrong with Spear? There's nothing wrong with Spear. It's great how it is in the trash. You just leave it in the trash can. Yeah, someone just had said they had an OP fisherman run and they felt the maximum power of fishermen and they just had 36 baits by the end and they had no items as well too. There's like nothing. There's nothing going on in their run. I was just like, yeah. I mean, you did make it through, I guess. Yeah, look how easy this wave is now that I took a glass cannon as well too and cranked damage like way up. So yeah, just crank damage up. Kind of want this range because like the slingshot's a really low range. It's going to be really awkward on Predator and Invoker if I don't get some more range up in here. I also get to take this one armor here just because, you know, that's how it works. Pickup range. Range from shackles, also good. The other thing is, like, what's the DPS difference here? This is DPS, like, what, 70? And this is DPS 250? Yeah, we got to take an SMG. This is usually what I'm on the lookout for, is an SMG now, because it does so much. It fucks up your item pool and other things, but it does so much work. Speaking of second SMG, yes, we have first SMG, but what about second SMG? And what about third SMG? Third SMG is probably a little much. They do so much damage. The SMG is kind of out of control. Animal print. What's the lyric go? Anyways, animal print suit out of control. I forget. It's from LMFAO or something. Not a big music person, so could be anything. See, we can take this now at this point because the regen doesn't matter. The like lifesteal doesn't like super matter, and we even have 10 lifesteal on it. So our slingshots have 40% lifesteal. So, and they're hitting 3 times because they have pierce. So, or they're hitting once and then bouncing twice. I forget. So they're hitting 4 times, some amount. Best part of third SMG is being able to then take spear. Yeah, maybe. At 0 range, the spear will outrange the SMG. It's actually really good on Generalist, but also when I played Generalist on the last playthrough, I just played Ghost Weapons and was like, wow, this feels really good. Hey, 3rd hunting trophy, let's go. I would love this to be crit, but like 3 range is pretty good. Crit? Crit? 3 range came back, I guess it loves us. Hey, there's crit. It's not very efficient, but like 1 armor is 1 armor, right? And because I took the glass cannon earlier, like we could still take this tractor. It's very bad to take the tractor. Don't do that. Now I'm just like memeing out of control here. He's lost it, boys. I think we take this actually. And if we're taking that, then I think we take the ferry too. It's not very, it's okay. Regardless of Spud, I've already lost the challenge because I started on Bull. I'm sorry, I already lost. Z Lemur, weren't you the positivity challenge for the Twitch Chat Tuesday that one time? Where we played it on Engineer? Chaotic Vice, did you ever do the positivity challenge? You cannot take items that have red text on them. That's the challenge. When I thought about it, I was like, I'm gonna play it on Engineer, and then I dunked on it the first time. It was a good run. That was a good run through. I thought that was your request. Maybe it was I'm forgetting the person's name, but Valthio. Maybe it was Valthios. It was like you or Valthios. Uh-oh, thunder. Might not be thunder, it might just be your own farts, so like watch out for that. Sure, all of these things. How much dodge do we have? None? Sure, it's a blue card because we're going to be spending all our money here. It was, yeah, it was somebody. Whose request was it? Don't know. Doesn't matter. It was fun though. It was really fun. Positivity challenge where we worked it out to be you just can't take items that have red text on them, which means you can take flag. Because I accidentally took flag and I was like, oh no, because when we first started talking about that challenge, it was like, oh, you have to take things with all green text, and I was like, seems like a little restrictive, or these other things, or blah blah blah, and then we worked it out to be like can't have red text to be the like true challenge. So that's like a fun one. Worked out really well on Engineer. It was surprising because I was like thinking about all the items that have red text on them, and none of the turrets have red text on them. So, well, let's try this. Like on DarkTwinge's stream yesterday, he was playing the new Storybook Brawl game that came out that everyone's kicking around. And he was talking about the cards in there and how the text on them is so trash. It's really bad. It's very, very trash. Let's leave the explosive. God, it's 31. Yeah, whatever. I don't need the minus speed from Fairy. I don't know that the luck helps us that much when we could just go grab crit some more. And another one. And another one. I think we grab another one. Fun game to play the new version. Yeah, it's like new Storybook Brawl. We all like Storybook Brawl, but then they sold it to a and good on them to cash out. They sold it to some dumb funk crypto shithead that promptly like went under or something, is my understanding of what happened to Storybook Brawl. That game was cute as fuck though. Prove that trying new things is huge, yeah. I mean, like SMG Mage, someone was like, oh, it's so impossible, blah, 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 SMG Mage, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, that was actually very easy. think I've done it twice, and I'm on a 2 streak of SMG Mage exclusively. Because you just stack percent damage and snake and knockback and other things. You get like 50% attack speed and some piercing, and like you can stack piercing as well too, with regardless of what it's doing to your damage. Because you're not actually doing damage, you just want to spread the burn everywhere, and it's better than Wand, that's for sure. I think Apollo_Nick got his first win on Mage for D5, or maybe just his first Mage win in general with SMG Mage. He's having such troubles with it. But then, like, it's probably because you're playing Wand or some other dumb shit. Like, hate Wand so much. It's patience to get good enough to attempt, yeah. We also take a ton of feedback around here too, right? Like, you can say kind of whatever you want in my chat as like an idea. Also, this puts us at 69 life. Nice. Not anything in chat per se, but like I'm very open to like feedback and other things, right? Peacock on wave 20, that seems awkward. Goodbye, armor. I will rely on who knows what. Give me just 1 sec, as I have 3 armor. And I don't think I have an ugly tooth here. Oh, maybe I do. Predator does box out pretty well, though. Okay. Good. Good. I have just enough move speed to like dodge things as I walk into it. Why is 88 better than 69? Because you like 7, 8, 9 and there's 2 of them or something? Let me know. We back. Because you get 8 twice. Yeah. Yeah, boy. GG. Again, 250 harvesting by the end. Like, this actually... I need to talk to DarkTwinge to be like, harvesting is just, like, rolling the fuck in. Like, kind of out of control. Also, triple glass cannon. How many glass cannons is too many glass cannons? There are many people out there that are like, never click glass cannon. Never click blood donation. Never click any of these things. And it's like, if you think about that... and you have this like mindset of I never do this, you are going to run into situations where you should have or could have, and it would have made your run so much easier. That's why one day I just started clicking glass cannon, and I was like, man, I don't take this item enough. Is this good now? Just start clicking it. Click, click, click. Because look at how many items I have. Like, I have 6 rows of items. We also have 1,500 from hunting trophy. These did 13 and 14k, where these did 12 and some.
I need you to stop thrusting.
That's right. Never take triangle on stick. No, lightning bugs. You absolutely take triangle on stick and still smash it. Waffle Donkey, it's already up on YouTube, I think. I already did it. I took it on accident. I was like, no, I'm throwing away my 30 streak. I had a 30 streak while I took triangle on stick. So I was rushing through it or whatever, and it was my first run of the day. Z-Limber, there are no balance tweaks to the base game. They have a DLC they have announced, and they want to make some more changes, and they've hired a dev to work on it. But no changes have been made. Oh, we did have an ugly tooth. Yeah. Dangerous bunny saving money, 5 tentacles. The 5 tentacles, 3 hunting trophy, and a crown package. This is the package that you want to see. Like, this is where it's at right here. And then you can have bag and 3 dangerous bunnies and some other shit, but like, and coupons, right? We actually had all of the scaling here. It's kind of nuts. 2 bloody hands were offered to me. Yeah, it is. It feels very sad to have bloody hand or even blood donation offered to you when you take triangle. So I typically only take triangle on low health characters like hunter and ranger and places where I absolutely have to have it or will lose. Yeah, triangle does feel like it guarantees getting a blood donation or a bloody hand. I agree with that. Or a scythe, right? Because like, but scythe cancels it out. So The items in the game that self-damage way outweigh the power of Triangle. Like, I think Triangle needs to say like 25% or 30%. But sometimes you're sitting there on wave 7 and Triangle of Power shows up and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna die on wave 8 here. I need Triangle of Power. The rest of this run review, I don't know. Baby with a Beard coming in early and then just everything else popping. My new audible is that late game on Wildling, if you see an SMG, take it. Take it. It's so much damage. It's so good. It solves the problem of like the thing in your face where like Slingshot will solve the problem of everything else around the map because of bounce. So SMG's been my go-to recently as like a late game take. Level 24 at the end. Here's the secondary stats. We have good pickup range. We have no XP gain, which kind of sucks, but we still made it to like level 24, which is kind of incredible. Let's check out a new run.